Hi, I'm Chad Birch. Over the last 2 years, I've had the privilege of leading the Pastor Discovery Team, or PDT, here at Blackhawk. Today with me is Matt Brandenberger, also a member of the Pastor Discovery Team, and Doug Crane, one of the elders here at Blackhawk. Today, I'm very happy to announce that the PDT has made a recommendation to the elders of who we believe should be our next lead pastor here at Blackhawk. The elders have unanimously approved Kevin Rivers as our next lead pastor. You can see there a picture of Kevin and his family. He's been married to Jessica for over 10 years. They have 2 children, Caleb, age 6, and Callie, age 3. Presently, Kevin is the executive pastor at Midway Church in Villa Rica, Georgia. His education is from the New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary, where he graduated in 2009. In 2011, he received a master's degree from Liberty Baptist Theological Seminary, and he's currently pursuing a doctorate degree also from New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary. Now I'd like to turn it over to Matt, who can tell us a little bit more about Kevin personally.
Thanks, Chad. This entire process has been kind of long and exhausting at times, but just to see what God's done recently here has just been amazing, rewarding, and really sweet. Over the past couple months, my wife Abby and I have had the chance to get to know Kevin and Jessica on a more personal level, and we're just thrilled to be able to introduce them to our family here at Blackhawk as well. Kevin and Jessica are just the easiest people to get to know. They're kind, they're sweet, they're just really engaging. The PDT, the elders, and all of our wives have just kind of said the same thing all along. Kevin is impressive in terms of his leadership ability. He's the kind of leader that people want to follow. He's collaborative, he's smart, and just the kind of guy that I think we'll just really love here at Blackhawk. He loves God, he loves his word, and he does not sacrifice theology for relevance in the culture. That's something that we really value as well. He is a committed husband to Jessica and father to Caleb and Callie, and he's the kind of man that leads by his faith. He's demonstrated that all along in his life, and this is just the latest example. He's leaving a family, friends, and everything that's familiar to him back in Midway, and it's going to be an experience for them to come here. But Kevin is confident in Isaiah 43 that God is doing something new and something amazing in their lives. And we just feel exceedingly blessed to be a part of that and just thankful to be able to share him with everyone here at Blackhawk.
Thanks, Matt. At this point, the Pastor Discovery Team is literally and figuratively handing off the responsibility to the elders, who will now take the process and bring it home, if you will. So, Doug, tell us what's in store for the upcoming weeks.
Well, thanks, Chad. I was so thankful to be in a room with all the elders this past Monday night as we unanimously and enthusiastically voted to call Kevin to come to Blackhawk to be a candidate for our next lead pastor. I'm really excited, as these guys are, for you to get to know him, and I am going to tell you a little bit about how that's going to happen. First of all, Kevin will be with us on Sunday, August 21st, and he will preach in the Sunday morning service. And then immediately following that service, there will be a special congregational business meeting. This is important because although the PDT and the elders have unanimously endorsed Kevin as our next lead pastor, it takes a 75% affirmative vote from all present church members to actually elect our next lead pastor. So if you're a church member, you'll want to make a special effort to be with us that morning and for the meeting to follow. Secondly, we'll be making some meet and greet opportunities available for all of you during the weekend that Kevin is here. And even though we don't know the details of that yet, we'll be making that available to you soon. So please make an effort to be at one of those smaller settings so that you can get to know Kevin better. And then thirdly, we're making resources available to you today and on the church mobile app so that you can get links to Kevin's website. And there you can listen to his sermons, you can learn more about his beautiful family, and you can really understand his passion for ministry. Lastly, I just want to reemphasize how important it is, if you want to be part of making the decision about who will be our next lead pastor, you need to be a church member to vote. And so if that's something that you've wanted to do or have just been postponing, please call our church office at 493-7400 as soon as possible, and we'll get that ball rolling. I just want to take a moment on behalf of all the elders to thank the PDT for all the work that they've done in getting us to this process. It's been long and it's been grueling, but it's been rewarding as well. And I'm really excited about not only the history that Blackhawk has had, but about going forward. And I want to thank you as a church for your faithfulness in that process. Thank you, and we look forward to what God will do.